Good morning, students. In today's class, we will see some problems related to equilibrium, how they will ask and how we are going to solve them. Let us start with directly object exercise Stoma. In your material, page number 270, we will go through problems related to this object exercise 2. Question number 1. What is the equation for the equilibrium constant Kc for the following reaction? Let us write the equation first. 1 by 2 into A plus 1 by 3 into B is in equilibrium with 2 by 3 into C. For this we need to write equilibrium constant Kc. Equilibrium constant Kc is equal to what are the products present here? Only one product, that is C. What is the coefficient? 2 by 3. Then it will become C power 2 by 3 divided by, what are the reactants we have? Those reactants are A and B. Those A and B reactants coefficients, A coefficient 1 by 2, B coefficient 1 by 3. Okay, now A power 1 by 2 into B power 1 by 3. We can write this one as over. Okay, what is the option? Kc is equal to C power 2 by 3 divided by A power 1 by 2 into B power 1 by 3. That is option C is correct. Option 3. Okay, let's see next. Second one. Active mass of 5.6 liters N2 at STP. Active mass of 5.6 liters N2 at STP. They ask active mass. Active mass is nothing but concentration only. Okay, what is the thing they gave? Volume. Volume V is equal to 5.6 liters at NTP. NTP or STP both are same. At NTP, 5.6 liters of N2. Weight is how much? I am going to find that one. Okay. Normally at NTP, 22.4 liters of N2 gas weighs 28 grams. 1 mole of any gas at STP occupies 22.4 liters volume. That's why I took 22.4 liters of N2 contains 1 mole of N2, weight is 28 grams. Then 5.6 liters of N2, weight is how much? Divided by 4 you will get here 7 grams. So what is the weight of given volume of N2? That weight is 7 grams. So given weight is equal to 7 grams. Gram molecular weight is equal to 28 grams. Gram molecular weight is equal to 28 grams. Then molarity M is equal to given weight by gram molecular weight 7 by 28 into 1 by V volume. What is that volume? 5.6. Molarity M is equal to N by V. In 2000 we will write when volume is expressed in milliliters. We won't write in 2000 when volume is expressed in liters. So here the volume is given in liters only. That's why we will write into 1 by V only. Given mass 7. How did we get given mass? From given volume we found given mass. Given mass by gram molecular weight into 1 by 5.6 is equal to 7 fourths 1 by 4 into 5.6. This is equal to 1 by 44.8. Sorry ma'am, into actually 5.6 into 4, that is 22.4 only. 1 by 22.4 molar. By mistake I told 1 by 4 into 5.6 correct only. So answer is 1 by 22.4. Option 3 correct now. Okay, this is about second problem. Next we will go to the next one. So whenever they give active mass, we are going to find concentration. How did we find concentration? What is the formula of concentration? N by V. Okay, so in that way, by using the given relation, we found the concentration. Next. Third one. Active mass of 0.64 grams SO2 in 10 liters vessel is. What is the volume they give? 10 liters volume. Given mass W is equal to 0.64 grams. Gram molecular weight of SO2. SO2 gas mass 64 grams. Gram molecular weight 64 grams. Sulfur 32, oxygen 2 into 32. Sorry, 2 into 16, 32. 32 plus 32, total 64 grams. Gram molecular weight is equal to 64 grams. Next, volume is clear. Then we have to find active mass on the active mass is nothing but molarity. Molarity M is equal to given mass 0.64 divided by gram molecular weight 64 into, they give volume in liters on 1 by V, 1 by 10. 0.64 100 times it will cancel. 1 by 1000, 0.001 molarity. Molar, 10 power minus 3 molar. No? Okay, next. This is third one. So from this, what we have understood, whenever we got the question that is active mass, na, we have to simply write the concentration. That is enough. Okay, na? Next. Fourth one. Kp by Kc for N2 plus 3H2 gives rise to 2NH3 gaseous phase at 400 Kelvin. N2 plus 3H2 is in equilibrium with 2NH3. Okay, for this reaction we have to find Kp by Kc. First, before that, what is the relation? Already we told that Kp and Kc relation is very important. Kp is equal to Kc into RT power delta N, where delta N is equal to number of moles on product side minus number of moles on reactant side. Delta N is equal to Np minus Nr. Np means number of moles on product side, Nr means number of moles on reactant side. Okay. Delta N is equal to, what about the total number of moles on product side? 2 minus total number of moles present on reactant side 4. This is equal to minus 2. Okay, so what is the delta N value? Minus 2. Then Kp is equal to Kc into RT power minus 2. But they give temperature 400 Kelvin now. They mentioned temperature as 400 Kelvin. So substitute. Kc bring down. Kp by Kc is equal to R into 400. R into 400 whole power minus 2. R into 400 power minus 2. That is 400 R power minus 2. 400 R power minus 2. What is option 1? Option 3. That is. Okay. When we have a relation between Kp and Kc, Kp is equal to Kc into RT power delta N. So better you can remember this formula. In this condition, delta N is equal to Np minus Nr. What is meant by Np? Number of moles, total number of moles present on product side. And what is meant by Nr? Total number of moles present on reactant side. Okay, this is fourth question. Next. Fifth one. Kc for N2 plus O2 is in equilibrium to NO at certain temperature is 1.6 into 10 power minus 3. Then Kp for NO is in equilibrium with half NO2 plus half O2 at same temperature will be. So what is the thing they give? Kc for forward reaction they give, but they asked Kp for reverse reaction they asked. Okay ma'am, then let us do one thing. First, N2 plus O2 is in equilibrium with 2NO. For this Kc value देखियो, okay? Kc is equal to concentration of NO power 2 divided by concentration of N2 into concentration of O2. Okay, according to our known formula I wrote now what is the Kc value देखियो? Kc value देखियो it as 1.6 into 10 power minus 3. 1.6 into 10 power minus 3 is equal to concentration of NO power 2 divided by concentration of N2 into concentration of O2. This is the thing we got. Okay, now another reaction they give. Another reaction is nothing but this is only reverse reaction. Okay, NO is in equilibrium with half N2 plus half O2. NO is in equilibrium with half N2 plus half O2. Now, for this, what we have to do, Kp value we have to find. Okay, ma. For finding the Kp value, first, if you know Kc, it is better. First, before that, okay, let us write Kc. Okay, Kc is equal to concentration of N2 power 1 by 2 into concentration of O2 power 1 by 2 divided by concentration of NO. Now, squaring on both sides. Kc square is equal to concentration of N2 into concentration of O2 divided by concentration of NO power 2 is equal to this N2 into O2 is there in numerator. Let us bring that to denominator. It will become 1 by concentration of NO power 2 divided by concentration of N2 into concentration of O2. This total thing observe, this is nothing but 1.6 into 10 power minus 3. So Kc for reverse reaction, Kc whole square for reverse reaction is equal to 1.6 into 10 power minus 3. Kc square is equal to 1.6 into 10 power minus 3. Then Kc is equal to root of 1.6 into 10 power minus 3. Root of 1.6 into 10 power minus 3. Then I am continuing here. Kc is equal to, inside I am writing it as 16 into 10 power minus 4. Root of 16 into 10 power minus 4 I am going to write. This one will become square root 4 into 10 power minus 2. 4 into 10 power minus 2. So what is the Kc value we got? 4 into 10 power minus 2. Then what is the relation between Kp and Kc? We have to find Kp more. For this reaction we have to find Kp. Then Kp is equal to Kc value into RT power delta N. For this reaction, what is the delta N? Number of moles on product side minus number of moles on reactant side. Delta N is equal to total number of moles on product side 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. Delta N is equal to 0 means this total value will be 1. So Kp is equal to Kc, which is equal to 4 into 10 power minus 2. Option is not there, no? 25 atmospheres, 5 atmospheres, 1.6 into 10 power minus 3. Once I will check the key, fifth one. one option 1 they give 25. Okay, sorry ma, actually here one small mistake we have done, that is Kc square is equal to 1 by this value, that is 1 by 1.6 into 10 power minus 3. By mistakenly I wrote 1.6 into 10 power minus 3 only. This procedure is everything is correct only, but this is totally 1 by na. This value is nothing but 1.6 into 10 power minus 3. So that value from here, small mistake in calculation, sorry ma, here. Anyways, delta n is equal to 0. So Kp is equal to Kc. What is the Kc value we are going to get? That is nothing but answer. Let us see. Kc square is equal to 1 by 1.6 into 10 power minus 3. Then Kc is equal to 1 by root of 1.6 into 10 power minus 3. This is equal to 1 by square root of 16 into 10 power minus 4, 1 by square root of 16, 4 into 10 power minus 2. Okay, 1 by 4 value na? 1 by 4, 0.25. 0.25 into this 10 power minus 2, if it goes to numerator, it will become 10 power 2. Okay, man? 0.25 into 10 power minus 2, it will be going to numerator 10 power 2 into 10 power 2. This is equal to 25. Answer 25. But they gave second option 25 atmospheres also. Okay, what is the thing difference? Actually, when number of moles on left side and right side are same, number of moles, total number of moles 1. Here half plus half 1. When number of moles on reactant side and product side both are same, that Kp value has no units. Kc also has no units. Okay, depending on the number of moles present on right side and left side, the units will be depending. Okay, when we have same number of moles present on left side and right side, we have no units. That's why answer is 25 only. Okay, this is the way this problem will be done. Okay, ma. Next, we will go to the next problem. Next, sixth one. Equilibrium constant for the given reaction N2 plus 2O2 gives rise to 2NO2 is 100. What is the equilibrium constant for the reaction given below? They gave reverse reaction and half. Okay, see. First, equilibrium constant for the given reaction N2 plus 2O2 is in equilibrium with 2NO2. What is the Kc value? Na? Kc is equal to 100. What is the equilibrium constant for the reaction given below? NO2 is in equilibrium with half N2 plus O2. Half N2 plus O2. Okay, we will do one thing, that is, for this, write the Kc value. Na? Kc is equal to concentration of NO2 whole square divided by concentration of N2 into concentration of 2O2. Sorry, O2 power 2. This is KCF, forward reaction. Okay, now for this backward reaction, KCB. KCB is equal to, we have to find KCB only. Man. Okay, KCB is equal to concentration of N2 power 1 by 2 into concentration of O2 divided by concentration of NO2. Squaring on both sides. KCB square. What is meant by KCB? KC for reverse reaction. Reverse means entire equilibrium will be reversed. KCF means Kc equilibrium constant for forward process. Actually, this is and this one both are reverse process. Equilibrium will be happen for both. In this condition, these are reactants. No? In this condition, this is reactant. Okay, na? Now Kcb square is equal to concentration of N2 into concentration of O2 square divided by concentration of NO2 square. This one, I am bringing this entire thing into denominator. Then it will become 1 by Kcf. Observe, if I bring entire this one into denominator, it will become 1 by Kcf. So Kcb square is equal to 1 by Kcf. What is the Kcf value? 100. So Kcb square is equal to 1 by 100. Kcb is equal to 1 by square root of 100, which is equal to 1 by 10. Answer 1 by 10. 0.1. Option 3. Okay, ma? Next. 6th question. Next, 7th one. Equilibrium constant for the gaseous reaction N2 plus O2 is in equilibrium with 2NO is 4 into 10 power minus 4. Now Kc for NO at same temperature is, this is also same like previous question only, ma? Okay, same thing. See, N2 plus O2 is in equilibrium with 2NO. For this reaction, what is the Kc value? 4 into 10 power minus 4 is equal to concentration of NO whole square divided by concentration of N2 into concentration of O2. This is a Kc forward reaction. Okay, now I am taking reverse reaction, that is given reaction now. NO is in equilibrium with half N2 plus half O2. For this Kc is equal to, we have to find Kc value only. For this Kc is equal to concentration of N2 power 1 by 2 into concentration of O2 power 1 by 2 divided by concentration of NO. Kc square is equal to whole square, and I am bringing it to denominator also. Firstly, we have to go to calculation. Na? It will become 1 by this Kc. 1 by this Kc means 4 into 10 power minus 4. Then Kc is equal to 1 by square root of 2 into 10 power minus 2. 1 by square root of 4 into 10 power minus 4. It is 1 by 2 into 10 power minus 2. 1 by 2 means 0.5. 0.5 means into 100. This 10 power minus 2, if it goes to numerator, it will become 100. 0.5 into 100, that is 50. Answer 4th option. This is 7th question. Okay, now let us continue these remaining things. 8th question. Calculation of Kc and Kb. That's why I told so many times, what is the formula present in the total chapter? You have to write separately. Make it a list. And by seeing that, at least if you do, it will be repeated. Your mind will be fed with that formula, definitely. Okay, na? Next. 8th one. When the molar concentrations of SO2, O2 and SO3 at equilibrium at certain temperature are 0.5, 0.25 and 0.25 molar respectively, Kc for 2SO3 is in equilibrium with, okay, what is the reaction they give? 2SO3 is in equilibrium with 2SO2 plus O2. For this, we have to find Kc. Write Kc, no? Kc is equal to concentration of SO2 whole square into concentration of O2 divided by concentration of SO3 whole square. Okay, what is the concentration of SO2 they give? 0.5. 0.5 whole square into concentration of O2 0.25 divided by SO3 whole square 0.25 they give. 0.25 whole square into 0.25. 0.025, 0.25 got cancelled. 0.5 into 0.5. 0.25 divided by 0.25. Final Kc is equal to 1. Okay. Everything option they gave 1 only, but they gave units. Then see ma, all of you, here square, here 1 power 1, here concentration, here also concentration, everywhere concentration only. Mole square plus liter square into moles per liter divided by mole square by liter square. Instead of writing like this one, do one thing. Simply the square cancelled. Because anyways units are nothing but moles per liter only na. Moles per liter square, moles per liter square. These two are cancelled. Remained one moles per liter. So answer 1 mole per liter. 3. Option 3 ma. Here important point is left side number of moles and right side number of moles are not same. 2 plus 1, 3. Here 2. So difference is there. Delta n is not 0. Okay. Then definitely some units will be there for Kc as well as Kp. According to like this we can go through. Okay ma. So this concentration moles per liter whole square. This concentration moles per liter. Here this concentration also moles per liter whole square only na. These two are getting cancelled, we got. So every option they give 1 only. But concentrations liters very important. According to that only we can take the correct answer. Okay, next question. Ninth one. At certain temperature, a 10 liter vessel contains 0.4 mole H2, 0.4 mole I2 and 0.1 mole HI at equilibrium. Then Kp for this reaction is, okay, first write the reaction one. H2 plus I2 is in equilibrium with 2HI. H2 plus I2 is in equilibrium with 2HI. Now, first write the Kc value. Kc is equal to concentration of Hi whole square divided by concentration of H2 into concentration of I2. Okay, here right side number of moles and left side number of moles are same. So units will not be there. Units will be cancelled. This square and this 2 square will be cancelled. Okay, now at certain temperature, a 10 liter vessel contains 0.4 mole H2. What are the number of moles of HI? 0.1. 0.1 moles of HI divided by 10 liter vessel whole square. 0.1 divided by 10 whole divided by, what is the H2? Why I wrote like this? Concentration na? Concentration N by V. Here whole square. That's why 2 times I wrote. 0.1 divided by 10. 0.1 number of moles of HI divided by 10. Volume they give 10 liters. Okay. Then 0.1 divided by 10 into 0.1 divided by 10 divided by. What are the number of moles of H2 they give? 0.4. 0.4 divided by 10 into I2. I2 number of moles 0.4 divided by 10. Anyways, tens will be cancelled. Points will be cancelled. 1 by 16. Kc is equal to 1 by 16. But we have to find Kp value. Kp is equal to, actually this is nothing but Kp is equal to Kc. Because delta n is equal to 0 na. Kp is equal to Kc means 1 by 16 only answer, but 1 by 16 means 16, 1, 0.100. 16, 6 and 96. Answer 0.0625. Okay, option 2. That is 9th one. Next, we will go through 10th one. for the gaseous phase reaction 2A plus B is in equilibrium with 2C plus D. Initially there are 2 moles each of A and B. If 0.4 mole of D is present at equilibrium at a given temperature and pressure, incorrect relationship is. Okay, let us see what is the reaction they give first. 2A plus B is in equilibrium with 2C plus D. Now, initially there are 2 moles each of A and B. What is the thing they give coefficients? That one don't bother. Initially, time t is equal to 0. At time t is equal to 0, 2 moles of A and 2 moles of B are present. This is also one part of chemical kinetics only. In chemical kinetics, while we are doing the problems, okay, we are not going to depend on that coefficients completely regarding order. Like that here also, we are not going to bother about these coefficients while we are writing the order. Or means while we are going to write this number of moles. Okay, 2 moles of A was taken, 2 moles of B was taken initially. Now continue the question. If 0.4 mole of D is present at time t is equal to t or at equilibrium. At equilibrium, how many moles of D are present? D is present. That is 0.4. If 0.4 mole of D is present at equilibrium, sorry, not here, here, 0.4. Incorrect relationship they asked. Okay. If 0.4 mole of D is present, definitely C will be 0.8 present. C present is 0.8 because C coefficient is 2, D coefficient is 1. C is double than B formation. Definitely, if D is formed 0.4, definitely C will be 0.8. Okay. Then, if 0.4 mole of D is formed, okay, ma? B, how much it will be undergoing reaction? 0.4. 0.4 mole of B should be converted because B coefficient 1, D coefficient also 1. Then their ratio also will be maintaining same way. To form this 0.4 mole of D, definitely how much amount of B must react? 0.4. Then 2 moles initial, 0.4 is reacted. Remaining amount 1.6. 2 minus 0.4, 1.6. That is okay. How much amount of A must be reacted? 2 moles of A, this ratio should be maintained. 2 moles of A must be reacted with 1 mole of B. Then 1.6 B is reacted, then definitely A must be double than B. A must be double than B. Sorry, 1 minute. How much amount of B is reacted? 0.4. This is remaining amount. Please don't confuse. Once again, how much amount of B is reacted? Out of 2 moles, 0.4 it is reacted. Then remaining amount 1.6. Okay. 0.4 amount of B is reacted. Then how much amount of A must be reacted? 0.8. Because double na. Then 0.8 means 2 minus 0.8, that is 1.2. So how much amount of A is remained? 1.2. How much amount of B is remained? 1.6 number of moles. How much amount of C at equilibrium? 0.8. D 0.4. This type of problems are also important, man. According to, actually, these given moles, okay, keep aside. While we are doing in what ratio these are going to be reacted, that one coefficients we have to follow. In what ratio that reaction is happening, to know that one, definitely we have to follow the coefficients only. 2A reacts with 1B, that means 0.4 mole of B is reacted. Then how much amount of A must be reacted? Definitely 0.8. Then initial concentration, initial number of moles 2 moles, 2 minus 0.8, that is 1.2. Remaining amount only we have to write at equilibrium. 1.2 mole of A, 1.6 mole of B, 0.8 mole of C, and 0.4 mole of D. These are present in equilibrium. See, they gave only one concentration of D, but by using that concentration of D, I found remaining all the concentrations by following these coefficients only. Okay, ma'am. Now, what is the question? Incorrect relationship. PA is less than PB and PD is less than PC. They asked about pressures, ma. PA means partial pressure of A, PB means partial pressure of B. Okay, how many moles of A is present? 1.2. Then PA is because of how many moles? 1.2. PB is because of 1.6. Which is greater? PB is greater than PA. When number of moles are greater, pressure is also more. So PB is greater than PA. That is correct relation only. First option is correct relation only. But they ask incorrect relation. Next. PA is equal to PC. PA is equal to PC. See, 1.2 moles of A is present, 0.8 moles of C is present. Both number of moles are not same. Then it is not same. PB is equal to PD. These number of moles are also not same. So PB and PD are also not same. But they give both are same. I think 10th one option 2. Let us see. Yes, 10th one option 2. See, simply I found how many moles of A, how many moles of B, C and D are found. Okay, see, once again I will explain this problem, because this type of problem if you get any further also you can do. Okay, now initially how many moles of A are present? 2 moles of A, 2 moles of B. Then C and D 0 because reaction is not started. Next, at equilibrium they give amount of D present 0.4. If amount of D 0.4 is present, definitely C must be double than D. C must be double than D because 2C plus D automatically double. Then 0.4 D is present means 0.8 C must be present. Okay, then how much amount of B must be reacted? See, I took 1 mole of B and 1 mole of D formula. These two ratio is same. That's why to form this 0.4 mole of D, how much amount of B must be reacted? That is 0.4 mole of B must be reacted because reactants are only converted to products. Okay, so 0.4 mole of B is reacted means initially 2 moles, 0.4 mole reacted, remaining amount 1.6. Then if this is 1 mole, definitely 2 moles of A must be reacted. If 0.4 moles of B is reacted, with that 0.8 moles of A must be reacted. That's why initial amount 2 moles minus 0.8 it will become 1.2. In this way, if any one data is given, according to the stoichiometric coefficients, we can write any other thing. Now initially I told these are not bothering about coefficients because these amounts we can take as our wish. Okay, but reaction it will undergo according to stoichiometric coefficients. That one I would like to say. My intention is that one. Okay, na? This is about 10th problem. So according to that, given after getting the data, 1.2 moles of A, 1.6 moles of B. If number of moles are same, then only their partial pressures will be equal. Okay, according to the data, I found what is the correct answer. They asked incorrect relationship. That incorrect relationship I found. Okay, ma'am? I will go to next one. Eleventh. 2 moles each of CH3OH and CH3COOH are taken and heated in the presence of concentrated H2SO4 so that equilibrium is established. If Kc for esterification process is 4, mass of ester present at equilibrium is. Okay, now first write the reaction. CH3OH plus CH3COOH is in equilibrium with CH3COOCH3 plus H2O. This is called esterification reaction because ester is formed right side. Okay. Initially, 2 moles of alcohol and 2 moles of acid. This is at time t is equal to 0 are going to be taken. At that time, concentration of ester and water will be 0 and 0. Okay. So that equilibrium is established. If Kc for esterification process is 4, for this entire process, Kc is 4 mass of ester present at equilibrium is Kc is equal to 4. Okay, for this equilibrium reaction, apply Kc value. Kc is equal to, that is 4, is equal to concentration of CH3, COOCH3 into concentration of water. Concentration of water is constant only. Okay, keep aside. Divided by concentration of CH3OH into concentration of CH3COOH. Anyways, let us write this concentration of H2 also. Actually, right side number of moles and left side number of moles both are same. So, volume no need to consider. When we have concentrations here, volume in denominator will be cancelled only. So, number of moles itself we can consider now. But we have to find what is the amount of ester present. Kc for this reaction is 4. 2 moles each of CH3OH and CH3COH are taken and heated in the presence of concentrated H2SO4 so that equilibrium is established. If Kc for esterification process is, for this process 4, mass of ester present at equilibrium is okay, let us take at equilibrium. Here 1 mole, so amount of CH3OH reacted is X remaining amount 2 minus X. Next, amount of CH3COH reacted also X only, because here also coefficient 1, so remaining 2 minus X. Then how much amount of CH3COCH3 is formed? X. Even H2 is also X. Okay, so at equilibrium, what is the amount of this number of moles of CH3COCH3? X. Water also X. These two are 2 minus X and 2 minus X. Then 4 is equal to X into X divided by 2 minus X into 2 minus X. Okay, by solving this equation, this entire equation, X square divided by this one by sending here, okay, you will get one equation now. By solving that equation, we will get X value. X is nothing but number of moles of ester. By finding that number of moles of ester, we will get value N is equal to some value. What is the N value formula? Given mass by gram molecular weight. That gram molecular weight, by seeing the formula we can write okay, that by sending the gram molecular weight to that side, it will be multiplied and we will get given mass. Let us do one thing. Try to do this calculation continuation. Okay, and try to do the problem. If you get the answer, okay. Otherwise, even after completion of this, once I will do the calculation now. Okay, because little bit more calculation must be there. I will do the calculation on paper and I will send to you. Okay, but procedure is correct because here everything 1 mole is present now. That's why X amount of CH3OH and X amount of this CH3COOH are reacted to form remaining amount 2 minus X and 2 minus X now. If X and X are reacted, how much amount of CH3COO CH3 is formed? X, and H2O is also X. Okay, in this way I continued, and if you find X, that X is nothing but number of moles of ester. That number of moles of ester after getting the answer, given mass by gram molecular weight. Try to send that gram molecular weight to that side, then we will get given mass of ester. Okay ma'am, in this way we can do this type of problem. Next, remaining problems also, 12th, 13th, in the same way, just try to do them. Suppose, one example, if you have coefficient here 2 then we have to write here 2x. If you have coefficient 1 here, here only x. If you have 2 here, here 2x. Here 1, here x. This is the thing we have to remember. If you have coefficient 2, here how much amount of this one is going to be reacted 2x, because everything whatever we are writing for this one, this must be double. If this is undergoing reaction x, definitely this one must be 2x. Then remaining amount 2 minus 2x, this must be 2 minus x only. In that way, try to do the problems. If any doubts are there, you can send to me WhatsApp. I will just clarify and I will send to you. I will clarify that one. Okay, ma? Thank you. Thank you all. All the best for your grand test, ma.